Hello and welcome. Today, we're going to learn about a book that has changed the lives of millions of people for thousands of years, the Holy Bible. It's not just a book, it's a whole collection of stories, laws, poems, and prophecies. But in our world today, can we trust it? Is it reliable? Let's put our ideas aside and look at the evidence with an open mind. The Bible has influenced history, art, and culture. It's important for everyone to understand its trustworthiness. We will ask, are the words we read today the same ones that were written long ago? What evidence supports its claims? Our journey will take us through ancient history, archaeological discoveries, and the work of scholars. We will look into old manuscripts, the process of copying texts, and the fulfillment of prophecies. This isn't about forcing beliefs. It's about presenting facts so you can decide for yourself. So sit back and relax. Let's dive into the remarkable story of the Bible's survival and its truth. How do we check an old document? Through archaeology. For years, some people thought the Bible's stories were just myths, until discoveries proved otherwise. The Tel Dan Stele proved King David existed. The Hittite Empire, once doubted, was found in Turkey, matching what the Bible said. These discoveries show that the Bible writers wrote real history. The Dead Sea Scrolls, found in 1947, had almost every Old Testament book. When compared to today's Bible, the text was almost the same, proof of careful preservation. The Isaiah scroll was 1,000 years older than earlier copies, yet it was almost unchanged. These discoveries silence critics and show that the words of the Bible have been faithfully passed down. Archaeology builds a strong base for the Bible's historical reliability. What about the text itself? The New Testament stands out for its manuscript evidence. While most ancient writings have only a few copies, we have over 5,800 Greek manuscripts of the New Testament, over 24,000 in all languages. This large number allows scholars to compare and recreate the original text with great accuracy. Both Jewish and Christian scribes copied these texts with great care, often destroying imperfect copies. This process preserved the text with remarkable precision. Dr. Norman Geisler said that the New Testament is 99.5% pure, with minor changes that don't affect its main teachings. When you read the Bible today, you are reading a faithful copy of the original words. Another strong argument for the Bible's truth is fulfilled prophecies. The Old Testament has specific prophecies, not just vague statements. Isaiah, written 700 years before Jesus, describes a suffering servant, which matches the details of Jesus' life and death. Psalm 22, written centuries before crucifixion even existed, describes it in detail. And it was fulfilled in Jesus' crucifixion. Over 300 Old Testament prophecies about the Messiah were fulfilled in Jesus' life. The chance of even a few prophecies coming true by chance for one person is extremely small. Fulfilled prophecy points to a divine author who is beyond time. It's not just believers who confirm the Bible's reliability. Scholars and historians, after deep study, often come to the same conclusion. Dr. Norman Geisler highlighted the Bible's unmatched manuscript evidence. Sir William Ramsay, who was once a skeptic, found Luke's historical accounts in Acts so accurate that he called Luke a historian of the highest rank. Ramsay's change from skeptic to believer was based on evidence, not just faith. The work of such scholars shows that belief in the Bible can be based on logic and facts. We've seen that archaeology confirms the Bible's history. Manuscripts preserve its words and prophecies come true with accuracy. All these things create a strong foundation for the Bible's trustworthiness. The Bible invites scrutiny and stands up to it. For millions of people, it's not just a historical document. It's a source of life-changing power. Its words bring comfort, guidance, and hope. The evidence gives us good reason to trust its message. The Bible is where faith and fact meet. A trustworthy guide for life. I encourage you to read it with an open mind and see for yourself. Thank you for joining me on this journey. Goodbye.